We are almost 2 weeks into the month of May, which means it is almost time for practice to begin for the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. With 34 cars confirmed to be competing for the 33 spots on the grid, Bump Day will return for the first time since 2021. So today, we're looking at all 34 drivers that have chosen to take on this year's running of the greatest spectacle in racing. Before we get into today's video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so I don't miss any new content, and make sure to follow all my socials that just appeared on your screen. Starting with Team Penske, Joseph Newgarden will return to the number 2 car. Scott McLaughlin is driving the 3, and defending IndyCar Series champion Will Power is looking to add a second Borg-Warner trophy to his trophy case after drinking the milk back in 2018. This is Joseph Newgarden's 11th attempt at the Indy 500 and Scott McLaughlin's 3rd attempt. Will they find victory lane this year? Defending champions Chip Ganassi Racing bring a strong lineup back to the Brickyard for 2023. Defending champion Marcus Ericsson is back in the Husky Chocolate number 8 car. Scott Dixon, the 2008 winner, is driving the number 9. Alex Palou is still searching for his first win in the number 10, and Takuma Sato joins the team in their 4th car, the number 11. Andretti Autosport once again has an incredibly strong lineup, all 5 of its drivers looking for their first Indy 500 win. Colton Herta is back in the 26. Kyle Kirkwood moves over to the 27 from AJ Foyt to replace Alexander Rossi. Romain Grosjean is in his 2nd year in the 28. Devon DeFrancesco is back in the 29, and Marco Andretti returns to the 98 car for the 500. This year, McLaren honors their heritage in the Triple Crown of Motorsport with Pato O'Ward driving an F1 GTR tribute scheme in the number 5. Felix Rosenqvist brings back the iconic McLaren Marlboro colors in the number 6, and 2016 winner Alexander Rossi will drive a Johnny Rutherford tribute car. And finally, 2013 winner Tony Kanaan will be making his 390th and final IndyCar start in the number 66. RLL returns to the Speedway with a stacked lineup, with Graham Rahal driving the team's flagship number 15. Jack Harvey and Christian Lundgaard swap seats. Harvey is now driving the 30. Catherine Legg returns for a one-off in the number 44 car, and Christian Lundgaard is driving the Hy-Vee number 45. My personal dark horse pick for the month of May, Ed Carpenter Racing returns once again to the Brickyard with a 3-car lineup. Connor Daly is in his 2nd full season in the number 20. Rinus VeeKay returns to the 21. And Ed Carpenter is driving the oval-only number 33 entry. Carpenter is searching for his 4th pole, but also is still looking for his first Borg-Warner trophy. Meyer Shank Racing brings a lineup with 5 combined Indy 500 wins. Elio Castroneves returns to look for his 5th win in the number 06, and 2019 winner Simon Pagenaud is back in the 60 for the 2nd year in a row. The whole team's had a bad start to the season. Can they turn it around at the Brickyard? Dale Coyne Racing is once again supporting 2 teams, with the HMD number 18 car being driven by David Malukas for the 2nd year in a row. The other car is the number 51 Rick Ware Racing entry that will be driven by rookie Stingray Robb in his very first Indy 500. This team is also looking to turn around an early season slump, with Robb only finishing one of the first 5 races. AJ Foyt Racing is once again returning to the Brickyard with a brand new lineup, as the team's flagship number 14 is now being driven by Santino Ferrucci. The team's 2nd car is now the number 55, with rookie Benjamin Peterson making his first Indy 500 attempt. Another dark horse team for the month of May is Dreyer and Reinbold Racing, with 2014 winner Ryan Hunter-Reay now driving the number 23 car. Captain America has not made a start in the IndyCar Series since the 2021 season finale at Long Beach, and Stefan Wilson will be making his 5th Indy 500 start with the help of Cusick Motorsports in the team's 2nd car, the number 24. Last year, Juncos Hollinger Racing was the only single-car team on the grid. This year, that changes. The team brings 2 cars to Indy, the number 77 being driven by Callum Ilott, and rookie Agustin Canapino's number 78 machine will don the colors of the Argentinian national soccer team, the defending World Cup winners. But now we get to that all-important 34th team. After being bumped from the 2021 500 driving for Top Gun Racing, RC Enerson is back with Able Motorsports with the same car that he attempted to qualify with back in 2021. This team, owned by Kentucky construction magnate Bill Able, is looking to pursue a full season effort in 2024. So, those are the 34 cars that aren't showing up, but there are a few notable drivers that have entered the month of May without a ride. After signing a contract to drive their number 51 LMP2 car in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, 2-time Indy winner Juan Pablo Montoya was in talks to drive a 2nd Dale Coyne Racing Rick Ware car. But this is only speculation, and a lack of Honda engines would not make this possible. AJ Foyt Racing stated a few months back that they would run a third car if sponsorship could be found. The top two candidates for that car that would probably provide a decent amount of sponsorship would be Charlie Kimball and JR Hildebrand. Kimball was bumped back in 2021 driving a fourth Foyt car, and JR Hildebrand has made starts for the team the last 2 years. So let's take a look at our stats for this year. 17 cars are entered for both manufacturers. There are 9 past winners entered, with 13 combined BorgWarner trophies among them. There are only 2 drivers in the field this year that have won the 500 more than once. Takuma Sato with 2 wins driving Ganassi's number 11, and this year back in the 06 is Helio Castroneves with 4 wins chasing his 5th. There are 4 rookies this year competing for the Rookie of the Year award. The 2022 Rookie of the Year was none other than 7-time NASCAR Cup champion Jimmy Johnson. And the man who drank the milk and took home the BorgWarner trophy last year was Chip Ganassi Racing's Marcus Ericsson. Can he become the first back-to-back winner since Helio Castroneves in 2001 and 2002? We will find out when the green flag drops on Sunday, May 28th. So there's your entry list and headlines for this year's running of the Indianapolis 500. Comment down below who's gonna go home and who's gonna win it all. This year I'm incredibly excited for more than any others because this is the first time I've actually gotten to attend the race in person. And all the in-person footage I record will be in my Indy 500 post-race show the weekend after the race. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any more content. We are so close to 100 subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe to my main channel and follow all my socials that just appeared on the left side of your screen. So, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.